Hello, good morning to everybody. My name is Dr. Boasi, professor of Greek philosophy and Hellenistic and Roman philosophy. I wrote a book of fables, and on this channel, I would like to share them with you. Therefore, Fablewonderland is a literary channel dedicated to fables, aimed at the Spanish-speaking or English-speaking audience. In the videos, which will be published weekly and will be short in duration, I will use audiovisual material such as image, text, and music to make the video reading more enjoyable for subscribers. Each video is divided in two parts. In the first part, the fable will be narrated, and in the second part, I will briefly analyze some significant elements of the fable. The characters, settings, objects, and themes that appear in these fables are classified in four groups. Group number one, fables with characters from Nahuatl and Maya mythology, as well as some historical figures from the pre-colonial and colonial periods of Mexican history. Some fables are also future mythological characters and historical figures from other cultures, such as Celtic, Greek, Toholabal, Huichol, Roman, Norse, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Malagasy, Hindu, Egyptian, Iranian, and others. Group 2, fables with characters based on flora and fauna, insects, crustaceans, and fungi species endemic to different parts of Latin America and to a lesser extent other parts of the world, as well as organisms extinct during the Cambrian, Ordovician, Jurassic, and Triassic periods. Group 3, fables with character that are abstract concepts, objects, and nouns. Group 4, fables that are variations of some of Aesop's fables, featuring characters already described in the tradition of the genre, foxes, lions, ants, cicadas. According to Aristotle, Rhetorics, book number 2, paragraph number 20, there are two types of common persuasion, the enthymeme and the paradox, or example. The example is further subdivided in two types. One type consists of showing a fact that has happened previously. The other consists of showing a fact that has been invented. It is in this latter point that the fable is situated. This Aristotelian conception of fable conceived as a paradigmatic narrative that serves as a rhetorical and persuasive instrument, endured throughout much of the Western literary tradition until German Romanticism mainly revived it and began to analyze it with some seriousness, as seen in the studies of Herder and Lessing. As Carlos Garcia Wall points out, despite the enormous popularity of the fable, it remained on the margins of literature, considered a vulgar subgenre of poetry, which seemed deficient in literary and aesthetic value in relation to other literary genres, such as poetry, short histories, or novels. The purpose of this channel is to propose the possibility of a reclamation of the fable, exalting its aesthetic and narrative complexity without negating its essential characteristic, namely its rhetorical and persuasive elements, and its narrative brevity, which is a key factor for its comprehensible accessibility. The reason why the fable became an extremely popular genre. Since the fable, by definition, encourages moral reflection, the proposed book of fables is not based solely on my own vision of morality or the principles of action that I consider appropriate for our time. Instead, it aims, as much as possible, to broaden the scope of reflection by introducing ideas and theories from other ethical theories in philosophical literature, whose ideas are implicitly introduced in each fable. Thus, the reader will be able to discover indirect reference to Plato, Aristotle, Plotinus, the Stoics, the Cynics, the Skeptics, St. Augustine, Averroes, Montaigne, Kant, Hegel, Schopenhauer, Nietzsche, Hahn, Martha Nussbaum, and others in their video experience. I really hope this introductory video has been useful to you. I hope you like each viewing, and I hope your experience on this channel is enriching. Thank you very much. Enjoy the channel.